Hey guys, it's Sabrina here and welcome back to my channel. This is my first video, you guys, uploading in 2019. It is completely crazy. The year just flew by so fast. I do apologize just for not uploading. I just wanted to take some personal time for my friends, my family this holiday season, and in general just not really be on my phone that much. But starting with 2019, I have a lot of goals that I'm very much looking forward to. A lot of bucket items I want to cross off this year, as well as one of them that I already did, and I will get into that in just one second. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about going to the Goodwill outlet. If no one is familiar with it, I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. I've had a lot of videos that I've seen on YouTube talking about how people go to the bins, Goodwill bins, and I was very, very curious on what that would entail and what that would look like. I was very interested in going, so I actually had that on my to-do list this year, that I wanted to go to the Goodwill bins and kind of just check it out, see what's available and what the whole deal was on it. I've heard a lot of positive and negative feedback as far as other people going there being extremely rude, to it just being a very not friendly environment and people being very mean. But I decided to grin and bear it, and I wanted to go check it out and see what the hype was about, like I said. So conveniently, my mom was actually going to Minneapolis to pick up my sister from the airport. So her and I had a girls' day, and we actually went to the Goodwill bins in St. Paul, Minnesota. So a couple of things as far as, if you don't know what it is, basically it's a Goodwill store where instead of everything being on racks, they're just all thrown into bins. So you literally have to dig through bins to find items, and then when you go to check out, you pay by weight. So it had been, for example, my mom ended up getting a suitcase that was $5. So for, I think that's just like the price that it was. Whereas any like miscellaneous items, like she got like a binder or a container, that was a miscellaneous item that got paid by a certain weight. And then clothing was categorized as another area, paid per weight, and then shoes was paid per weight as well. So definitely learned a lot from going there. I absolutely loved it. I had so much fun. I probably could have spent a lot more time there, definitely in the future, knowing that I need to go immediately when they open instead of going in the afternoon. So yeah, I was so excited, you guys. Like, I had so much fun. I found so many good things. And so I'm going to show you everything that I got first, because that's like really what I'm most excited about, because I really found some really amazing things. Like, I was blown away that I could even have found. And I did do a breakdown for you guys for me, and I'll kind of like give you the math and stuff on it as far as what it ended up being for the cost and everything, just because my mom and I combined our stuff as far as weight wise, that way we could get a better deal as the cost per pound. So without further ado, let's get into what I got. So the one thing about the bins is that it's literally, you have to grab it and put it in your cart. Otherwise, if you go back for it, probably somebody's gonna take it. So kind of what my mom and I did, and I don't really think we like had a game plan for it, just what we decided to do was that anything that we were really interested in, we just put in our cart, and then when we went to go leave to check out, that's when we went through our bin and decided if we wanted something or if we didn't want something, if we needed it or didn't need it, or if we liked it just because it was a good deal. So the first thing that I found, and I did actually just wash all of these today, so this is still a little bit damp, but this is an American Eagle. This is a size small. This is the athletic fit, and this is a flannel shirt. So that is what the print looks like here. It's super comfy. I did check, both of them like do have like the buttons on the front. They have all of the buttons for the flannel part itself, and it's just super cute. I'm not gonna like put it on entirely, but I just think the pattern was super pretty, and Definitely could see myself wearing this, like if I go to the beach or something, like when it gets a little bit colder out. So picked this up. It was super, super cute like that. And then I did find two things for Avery. So I kind of was a little bit picky just because he doesn't need that much stuff. But I thought this was super adorable that I couldn't pass it up. So it's these pair of distressed jeans. And the brand on these are Baby Gap. So has like the little snap here, zipper here, and then it does have the expandable waistline as well. So when I was there, I mean, I definitely saw a lot of things that either had like really bad stains, rips, holes, smelled kind of bad. So like you really have to go through, make sure you check every single one of the items. So yeah, I got these pants for Avery. And then I got him this cute little striped, and this is a Baby Gap shirt as well. And both of those are a 2T size. The next thing that I have is this H&M Pima cotton shirt. I have this in a black color, so I thought having this neutral color would have been a super nice add to my closet. And it's just a super versatile piece that I could wear it to work, or I could wear it just every day in general. The next thing that I found, this is one thing that was like absolutely covered in dog hair. But I figured that there was no physical damage. It was a really, really good brand. So I thought I would wash it and just see if I'd be able to get it all off. So it is a Columbia sportswear fleece jacket, and then it does have a hood in the back. So one thing that I was looking at the whole time was if it had pockets, which this one does. Looks like this is just like a little, you can see it's very see-through for the pocket wise. Making sure that the zippers worked, making sure that like the tag, you can see the tag here is in really, really good condition. And overall, it's just super, super fuzzy. And I did wash it, and majority of the dog hair did come off, and it doesn't smell at all. So keep me nice and warm, and black is just a staple color. So you can't never have enough black. Okay, so this is another thing that I picked out, and I guess one thing that I was just really set on my mind about getting this because I was super, super excited about it, and it didn't even faze me to just like double check to make sure. But this is a Hurley sweatshirt that I actually got for my boyfriend, and after I was looking at it, after I took it out of the dryer when I was washing it, the string for the sweatshirt, that is gone. There is a rip on the pocket here. There is a slit down here, and there's 2 holes right here. So I'm not really entirely sure if it was from when I washed it at the laundromat and that's what happened, or if it was when I had originally purchased it, that's just the condition that it was in. But overall, I think he'll still wear it. Because I mean, it is still a pretty nice warm sweatshirt. And logo-wise, everything looks really, really good. Like, it is new, just those were the only couple of flaws on there. Which, I mean, honestly, we could just put a patch on it, it would be fine. But that would be the only other thing, is just, like, double and triple checking that everything is that it is in good condition. That way, I mean, if it's something that, I mean, you're going to want to wear, so I don't mind wearing something, or he won't mind wearing something that has a little bit of a rip in it, because it was purchased with love. But the next thing that I have is this sweater here. This is a Cotton On sweater, is the brand. I think it's on this side. No, where'd it go? Found it. Okay, so it's a Cotton On sweater, and this is in a size medium. So it has this like pretty like blush nude color, and then it has like the crisscross string all the way up the back for detailing. So super, super cute. And I did take a look and make sure, like, with the knit and stuff, that there wasn't like really like any pulling or anything like that, and there wasn't any that I could see. So went ahead and picked that up. This seems a little bit childish, but I don't care, you guys. I think this was adorable. I found a pair of Disney, it says Off to Sleepy Go collection by Night and Night Monkey, and this is a size medium, and it is a pair of pajama pants that have little Dalmatians on them. So I don't care if I'm 24 years old going on 25. This is adorable, so I'm definitely going to wear these. They are a little bit short on me. They do flare out at the bottom. I think that's just because it's an older style, but it's still a very nice, cozy material. So, and just so you guys know, I did already try all of these on after I washed them. So when you go to the bins, you can't try anything on. It's literally you pick up stuff in the hopes that it'll fit you and that you know your body well. So I do have a list or a pile here that I'm going to be reselling, and I'm going to show you that as well once we get there. But the next thing that I have is a lot. I actually found a lot of Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret pink stuff, which I was really surprised. So this is the Victoria Sport. The tag looks really good, in really good condition. I did try these on. They do fit. I'm just seeing if it has the little tiny pocket on the side here. Okay, I don't think it does. So it's just a pair of black leggings. They go all the way down to your ankle, and then they do have, and then they do have this crisscross design down at the bottom. So these actually fit me very well, and I'm wanting to go to the gym this year. So I'm really happy that I actually found a really nice, good pair of workout leggings. This is one item that I wasn't entirely sure if it was going to fit me or not. This is a pair of American Eagle shorts. They kind of are like frayed on the bottom. They're supposed to be like rolled up, but right now I guess they're not. This was a size 10. It's a super stretch. So like this, I wasn't sure if it was going to fit me or not. It is a high-waisted style of short. And I did try them on. They ended up fitting me very well. But these look like they're pretty much brand new. Like you can see by the tag there. So, I mean, you can find some really, really nice, good quality products there. Now, I was very surprised and very excited because when I talk to you guys about the cost later, it's gonna blow your mind. Like, if I learned about this when I was still in high school, I would have probably done all of my back to school shopping there. I mean, honestly, that's just me. But for how much stuff that we had gotten for what we paid for, it would be completely worth it. Because back to school shopping, I remember when I was in high school, we would literally spend like $200 to $300 on stuff. But here's another top, and it has the little slits here. So this kind of just goes like right here, and then it fits like a normal t-shirt. So it's kind of like a little bit of a peekaboo, like right on my shoulder. It's not off shoulder or anything like that, but I thought that was super cute. It fits very nicely, and it's kind of flattering. I have another Victoria's Secret pink piece. This is a oversized t-shirt. It says, "I don't give a frappe," pink. And I just decided that I probably would wear this for pajamas as like a sleeper. So, and then also on this one, tag is super nice. Like it looks like it's pretty brand new. I initially didn't see the size tag or brand or anything on it, but I thought it was super cute that I probably would wear it. Because I don't own very much yellow, but this is a cropped shirt, and it has a little pocket on here. And then I did, when I was washing it, saw the tag for the brand, and the brand is American Apparel. So there's that. Another thing I have is this H&M turtleneck. This is a size medium, so it's a very, very soft and loose, or very thin material, but it is very soft and it does fit very well. So I did like that. Went for a lot of like basic pieces I could pair with a lot of different things. I found this Old Navy top, is size large. This was actually new with tags, so I took the tags off so I could wash it. So it's this long sleeve, and then it has the tie detail in the front. I have this Abercrombie and Finch. This is just a pocket tee in like this peachy orange color. And then I found this, it's a Tech Gear tank top. So it's inside out, but it has a little elastic band on the bottom so it gathers. And then it has this cute little keyhole detail on the back there. Okay, and then I found another Victoria's Secret piece. This, I think maybe the shoelace part here was originally supposed to be white because the tag is like stained pink. But I think it still looks cute. It looks like it's supposed to be like a tie-dyed pink and white, and it's just this cropped hoodie. So super cute. Okay, and now we're getting into the couple of things where I'm undecided if I'm going to keep them or if I'm going to get rid of them. Just because I'm going to be... Here, let me grab them all real quick. Okay. Just because I am going to be working out, I'm not entirely sure like how my body is going to be reacting, if I'm going to be losing weight or if I'm going to be losing, inches around my body, or how that's going to kind of work. So these are more of a couple of things that I'm just undecided if I'm going to keep them, because if my body does change, I might fit into them, or if I just want to sell them. That way they're just not taking up space in my closet. So the first thing that I found was a pair of Under Armour shorts. They're the black and white tie-dye. They do have a pocket on the side, and then they do have like the built-in underwear liner thing, which I'm typically not really a big fan of, but I did try them on, and they do seem to fit kind of fine. It's just when I squat, that's when I can feel it. So I'm kind of on the fence about this, so I'm not entirely sure. The other thing was that I found this bralette. It's airy. It's a size medium. It is super cute. It does fit pretty well. The only thing is that I do have quite a few bralettes, and my only thing is like with shirts, having that texture on the bralette showing on my boob area. I'm not a big fan of that, but I did think this was really cute, so I'm still undecided. So it has this like crisscross, I don't even know if I can show you guys, has this like crisscross pattern in the back. The next thing that I found, I was like blown away by, and I love finding this. I think I've only found it at Goodwill maybe 3 or 4 times. And it is and then this one I found is a Lululemon tank. So it's just gray and white, or gray and black, I'm sorry. So it has, that's what it looks like. It's kind of like a color block pattern. I don't know the exact style of the tank top. I just saw that the Lululemon logo, and it felt like very, very nice quality, as all Lululemon is, and I didn't see anything wrong with it, so I just went ahead and I picked that up. It does fit very nice. It just like holds my boobs in and gives me a lot of cleavage, so I'm just like not really entirely sure how I feel about it. So I might try it out for a little bit. I might sell it afterwards, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And the next thing that I picked up was this white t-shirt, and it has outlines of different dinosaurs. I thought that was super, super cute. Something that I used to love was dinosaurs, and I'd wear like dinosaur shirts. So I thought it was kind of cute. It does fit me. I guess I just don't know how much use I'm going to get out of it. And the last thing that I got, which I'm kind of disappointed about, is these True Religion jeans. So this have like a classic butt pocket. There's the label right there, and they just did not fit me around my hips and my boobies. So like I said, I'm planning on working out more, so I don't know if I'm gonna lose some weight, if I might be able to fit into these, because I know these are kind of hard to come by, and for what I paid for them, I don't know if it's worth me waiting. So, And that last group that I have before shoes and in my bag that I got are the items that I just decided that I'm just going to probably be selling online. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They just don't fit me, and I don't really need them sitting in my closet. So I'm going to just try seeing if I'm able to sell them and give them a good home. So the first thing that I grabbed was these pair of American Eagle jeans. They are 4 regular in the skinny, and they are a stretch. This is the pocket, and they do just have like this one tiny hole right here. But other than that, they're in really good condition. The next thing that I found was an H&M. This is going to be a knit top. This is also in a size medium. It's like this nice, like pretty brown color, and then it has kind of just like a tie on the side, has the asymmetrical detail, and it is super pretty. I guess I just don't know how much use I'm going to get out of it, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Excuse me, I'm starting to get tired. The next thing that I have is an Everlast. This is going to be a workout tank top, and I just don't really like this style. I've tried putting it on, and I just don't like the style of it. It says fit, fierce, fabulous, and it's in this super pretty color. And then I have two bralettes. So I have another one that's an airy one. This is a size small. None of my sisters are this tiny anymore, so they would fit this. So I went ahead and I just got it anyways, just because it probably would be a really nice piece. Just to resell, I probably would have sold it on eBay, just do an auction on it. Not a huge deal, but this is a size small. And then I have this Victoria's Secret. It's a bralette. It clasps in the front, and it has just like a little simple like triangle piece here. And the only thing that I saw wrong with it after I washed it was that there was a little hole right there. But other than that, everything else looks good. The next thing that I found was this Victoria's Secret sports bra, and the cup size is just too big for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and just resell it online. But this is what the sports bra looks like. And the last thing that I found was super, super cute. I was really tempted to keep it for myself. I'm just not really entirely sure, but it is the super cute skirt and overall outfit, and this is from Free People. So this is the last item that I have clothing-wise that I had gotten. Just currently right now I unzipped it and the zipper is stuck, so I'm going to try seeing if I can just list it as is and see maybe if I can find it a new home. If not, I can just keep playing around with the zipper and seeing if I can get it fixed. But clothing wise, that's everything that I'd gotten from the Goodwill outlet. I have 2 pairs of shoes and then 1 bag, so I'm going to show you guys those, and then I'm going to go over the breakdown as far as the receipt goes. So grab the stuff here. So I will tell you guys right away that for me, probably the hardest thing to find is a matching pair of shoes. I originally was looking for two different pairs of boots, and I literally went through at least 8 or 10 bins trying to find the other shoe, and I just couldn't find it. So I did end up finding 2 different matching pairs of shoes. One of them being this pair of gray boots. So they do have some wear on the front here on the toes, which I don't mind. It kind of just gives it a little bit of a vintage look. But on the bottom here, it just says that the shoes are made in Italy and they were a size 7.5. So the bottoms are handmade of the shoes. The boot itself is made out of leather. So I did go ahead and just wipe them down with some leather cleaner that I had that I previously purchased. So I now have a proud owner of some very nice gray boots that were made in Italy. The other thing that I found was like shut the front door. I was so excited, and I like frantically tried to find the other pair. Were a pair of these UGG moccasins. So these are a size 7. I'm normally like a 7.5, 8. So I have not tried them on yet, just because I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. They do have like a lot of like dog hair and whatnot in them, but I'm gonna see if I can clean them up, see if I can get some good use out of them. And yeah, overall I'm just super excited. I think down to on the bottom of them, it is a pretty older logo for the UGG boot, but I mean, you can't go wrong with some cute moccasins. And for me, I feel like UGG pretty much just lasts forever until you like go through the toes. So that is my last shoe. And then as we were checking out, I randomly just saw this bag and then totally realized that we didn't actually bring in any bags for us to take all the stuff out to the car. So I picked up last minute this cute like weekender bag. A very, very nice quality. It has the bottom with the legs here, so it can just prop up, sit very, very nicely. We're going to open it up so it has gold hardware in it, and there's a lot of different compartments. So on this side you can put a laptop in there, put a phone in here. There is an additional pocket and zipper right here, and was super, super excited. Oh, I guess I have one more item too, guys. Super excited because if I go to travel, I basically can have this as my carry-on. I can put my laptop in here, and then I have so much room for other stuff, aka snacks, because your girl loves snacks. And the only thing was that after we had gotten home was I realized that there was some wear on the bag right here. But like I said, for what I paid for it, I'm not even worried at all. I think this is an amazing bag, and I can probably get so much use out of it. And considering that half of the clothes that I bought, I put in this bag, says a lot. And the last item that I have were these pair of gloves. I need to clean them. It says that they're dry clean only, but I'm going to try just using my cast style soap and cleaning them. But they are these cashmere orange gloves. So I just thought that was a super cute, and they're super soft. So I was like, you can't go wrong with some gloves. And I mean, they're cashmere too, so that's a plus. So I'm going to grab my sheet of paper. I'm going to get into the math. Ugh. I guess the only thing, oh my god, I'm the receipt too. Ugh. I guess the only thing that I can say is I don't really know what the breakdown is going to be for the bag, just because I don't remember how much stuff that my mom put for the miscellaneous. But like I said earlier, she paid $5 for the suitcase. The miscellaneous items came to $12.77. Her clothes and my clothes came to $24.35. And then the shoes, so I had 2 pairs of shoes. She had 1 pair of shoes. That came to $5.05. So basically what I did is I just took the $5.05 for the shoes, divided into 3, so I put $168 times 2, so I paid $3.36 in total for both pairs of shoes, so $1.68 individually. And then the $24.35, like I said, I don't remember or do the math on who had who or who had how much. So basically what I did was I just cut it in half. So the cutting it in half was $12.17. And then I had 30 clothing items, so that put everything at 40 cents a piece. So I was literally, I'm not even kidding you guys, just thinking about that math, like I am blown away about all the stuff that I'd gotten, how much I paid for it, and like, but it definitely was a learning experience. I had a very fun time. The cashier that we had was very sweet, and she was very nice. She created a conversation with us about where we were from, saying that we've never been here before, and definitely something that I would love to do in the future. If I go in the future, I'm definitely going to bring myself like an individual shopping cart, because that was one problem that I had, was that we had to wait quite a while to be able to get a shopping cart because didn't bring a bag or anything. So maybe I would probably bring that, as well as bring my own bag. go early and then definitely eat before I went. But now that my room is a mess right now, that's pretty much everything that I have for you this video today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I know it's a really, really long one, but I did find amazing pieces, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And so if you guys ever get a chance to go to a Goodwill outlet, I definitely would recommend it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.